Hi Rusev, nice to meet you. A pleasure. We're here for Vox Catch, written
Vox Catch, love catch. That's how we call wrestling in Bulgaria, catch.
Oh yeah, in French too, catch, exactly. So, first question, you've come back at WWE the night after WrestleMania 41. What are your main goals for your new run here in WWE?
Well, they've changed, and they keep changing. My main goal was, to show these young kids that they need to take advantage of the opportunity they have, to show up every day, work hard, and strive for more. Because I see a lot of them, they just are complacent, and I've been there, and I know how they feel. So I wanted to help them.
You've been U.S. champion on your first run, but never world champion.
3 times U.S. champion.
3 times, yeah, exactly. 3 times.
That's very important detail you forgot.
My bad. But is it a goal you have in mind to win a world championship here in WWE in 2025, 2026?
Of course, that's always going to be my main goal. I have a long-term goals and a short-term goals, and always going to be my dream, always to be of course, a champion. And I think, and I believe I believe in myself. I know I can do it because I'm bigger than everybody, I'm stronger than everybody, I'm faster than everybody, and I prove it every Monday night on Raw. I'm more athletic than everybody. We have skinny people and fat people, but I'm a super athlete, so I can defeat every single one of them.
You're the super athlete. I would like to ask you about John Cena, because he's on a farewell tour, and can you go back to that huge rivalry with John Cena in 2015 for that same US title? What did it bring to you as a wrestler, as a WWE superstar? What do you keep in mind from that rivalry?
I learned a lot from John Cena. I got to wrestle him quite a bit throughout my years in WWE, and I owe a lot of my success to him because I got to learn from him, wrestling him, beating him as well. So I'm always going to be thankful for that. And that moment was special. It's WrestleMania. That's the pinnacle of every professional wrestler. And to go out on a tank with my wife, Lana, in front of 75,000 people was absolutely a dream that you can't even have when you're a kid, because you can, especially in Bulgaria, when I come from, it's very hard to dare to dream, right? So this was like a very surreal moment, and I'm thankful to God and Jesus because he made it all possible.
And would you like to face him before he retires?
Oh, there will be absolutely yes, sir. But will I hurt him? Yes, sir. Will I beat him? Yes, sir. So maybe I'm not going to be an appropriate opponent for a farewell John Cena tour.
Because you're going to hurt him too much.
That's just what I do.
And who do you think will be a great final opponent in his career?
Besides me?
Besides you. You will be great, of course, but besides you.
Well, I think he's going to be a great passing of the torch if I just get to beat him. That will be a fantastic farewell for him, because he started my career. Now I can end his, which is going to be very appropriate, and karma always strikes back, at the end of the day.
When did you decide, make up your mind to return to WWE?
When did I make up my mind? It was something out of my mind at first, and then slowly started to creep in, and then things happened, and here I am.
And what are the differences between the Rusev back in the day and the new one, the Rusev 2025, with you having 5 years in any AEW?
I think maturity. When I was first in AEW, I got to learn a lot, because it's not, in WWE you have a lot of people that help you around with things, and in AEW you're on your own, right? And that was a great test for me to put on my skills and to test my skills of what did John Cena teach me, what did Big Show teach me, what did Mark Henry teach me, what did Jack Swagger, all these guys that I beat throughout these years, and I've learned throughout, and Roman Reigns and all these guys that I beat, and I've learned now it's time for me to go out there and put this in my way, and it showed. I became champion there, and that's why Sheamus keeps going around saying I did nothing before, which is I did movies, I was a champion, and let's not forget that Sheamus hasn't done one of these premier live events since 5 years. So he should be thanking me that I'm putting him on the map instead of the other way around. So thank you, Sheamus. You're welcome, Sheamus.
Rusev, thank you very much for your answers. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.